Today we are going to discuss how we can create our own Lambda functions in AWS. Search as Lambda and we can go to the Lambda section. Here you can see Lambda has many runtimes like Node.js, Python, Java, .NET, Ruby. To create a Lambda function, click on Create a Function. You have three ways to create your Lambda functions. First one is from scratch. Second one is using a blueprint. Third one is using a container image. In this tutorial, we will be building our Lambda function from scratch. Here you can enter your Lambda function name. Then select the runtime you need. I will select Python 3.13. I will keep the architecture as it is. Then we need to create a execution role. It will give necessary permissions to Lambda function to execute. If you have an existing role that you created earlier, you can use that role as well. But as we didn't have one, I'm going with create a new role with basic Lambda permissions. Then I will expand the additional configurations. Under networking, I will enable functional URL that will give us an endpoint to access our Lambda function. For this demo, I will use auth type as none for the simplicity. Then we can use this endpoint without any authentication. I will keep others as it is. We can add a VPC as we have a default VPC. For this demo, I'm not adding a VPC as we didn't discuss about VPCs. Then I'm keeping others as it is and click on create function. It will take few seconds to create our Lambda function. Here you go. This is our first Lambda function. Here you have the endpoint that we configured. We have a code editor itself here. Here we have a template code which will return a JSON object with status code 200 and a body. Now let's try to use this endpoint and access our Lambda. When we hit this endpoint, according to our code, we should get this string called hello from Lambda. Okay, now let's try to use this endpoint. I copied the endpoint. Now let's move on to another tab. Paste it, then just enter. Okay, we got our output. Hello from Lambda, which was configured in our code. Let me again go back and double check with Lambda function code. Here we have hello from Lambda. This is what we got. Okay, this is how you can create your first Lambda function and access it through your endpoint. Thank you for watching.